Hello students, today we will study about chapter 1, that is crop production and management. Students, you know that every living organisms get energy from the food, and that food is either taken from the plant or from the animal. Human beings also get their food either from the plant or from the animals. Earlier, approx 8000 BC, you can say 10,000 BC. Before that, humans were wanderer and food gatherer. Wherever they go, they get food, they eat that, and they stay there. If they get shelter there, they eat raw vegetables, raw flesh also. After that they learn to grow plants from the seeds, and they find that by growing plants from the seeds they can get food. Slowly they learn to cultivate the crops, and afterward they were not wanderer and gatherer, they settled at some places, and later they started to rear animals also. So this is how agriculture started, and agriculture started approx 10,000 years ago, in approx 8000 BC. So in this chapter we will study about crop production and management. So first of all, what is crop? When a large number of plants are grown, when same type of plants are grown at large scale in the same field, either for food or for earning money, so that is called crop. Like wheat crop, rice crop, wheat. In wheat crop, whatever plants will be there, that will be of wheat plant. In the whole field there will be wheat plants, so that will be called wheat crop. In rice crop, rice plants will be there. So like that, many crops are there, they are grown at large scale in the field. They are called, the various examples of crops are such as cereals. Cereals are wheat, rice, maize, barley. These are the cereals, these are the crops. Pulses, pulse crops are also there, like gram, pea, beans. Oil seeds, from which we get oil, vegetable oil such as mustard, linseed, sunflower. So these are the oil crops. Some are root crops also, like sweet potato, carrot, radish. Tuber crops like potato, tapioca. Sugar crop, from which we get sugar. The sugar crop are sugar cane and beetroot. Fiber crops are also there, they are grown to get fiber, like cotton, jute. They are the fiber crops. That crops are grown by the farmers, and they are either used by themselves for some purposes, or they are sold to earn money. So these are the various crops which are grown by the farmers. What is agriculture? Agriculture, that has been made from two words of Latin language, that is agar, that is called field, and cultura, that means cultivation. So agriculture word has come from two words of Latin language, that is agar means field, field, and cultura means cultivation. Although the definition of agriculture is that is the science that deals with the production of crops and rearing of animals that includes production of crops also and rearing of animals also. So production of crops and rearing of animals for human use, that is called agriculture. The agriculture not only the growing of crops, that includes rearing of animals also. Horticulture, that is a branch of agriculture in which the various crops such as vegetables, flowers, fruits and decorative plants are grown. So that is the branch of agriculture, that is called horticulture. According to these are the various crops, as I told you that cereals, pulses, fiber crops, root crops, tuber crops, या sugar crops. So according to the sowing season, these crops can be categorized into two categories, that is Rabi crop and Kharif crop. Rabi crop and Kharif crop. Rabi crop is also called winter crop, as it is sown in the month of October, November, and it is harvested in the month of March, April. This time, this is the month of April is going on, so harvesting of Rabi crop is going on. Rabi crop examples such as wheat crop, wheat, gram, pea and mustard, linseed. They are the example of Rabi crops. They are the example of Rabi crops: wheat, gram, pea, mustard, linseed. They are sown in the winter season, that is October, November, and they are harvested in the March, April. They are also called winter crop. Of these crops require less amount of water, so that's why they are sown in the this season. And whatever crops are sown in the monsoon season, in the beginning of monsoon season, means just after the summer season, means in the June, July. Kharif crops are sown in the month of June, July, means the time period is June, July to September, October. So June, July to September and October, means either September, harvesting is done in September or in October. So Kharif crops, for example of Kharif crop is rice or paddy. From paddy, that is with husk, and when husk is removed, then we get rice. Although paddy crop is also called rice crop. Okay. So rice, that is the main crop of Kharif crop, and maize, soyabean, rice, maize, soyabean, cotton, etc. So these are the examples of Kharif crop: rice, maize, soyabean, cotton, etc. These are the Kharif crops which are sown in the month of June, July, means in the starting of monsoon, means when rainy season started, after 15 June rainy season started, so that is sown at that time, and its harvesting is done in the September, October, at the beginning of the winter season, means before starting winter season, its harvesting is completed. So these are the two main types of crops. If it is asked differentiate between Rabi crop and Kharif crop, so Rabi crops are also called winter crop, and Kharif crops are also called summer crop या monsoon crop. Rabi crops are sown in the October, November, and they are harvested in the March, April. Kharif crops are sown in the June, July, and they are harvested in the September, October. Examples after that you can write. Rabi crops need less water, and Kharif crops need much water, means a lot of water they need. And after that example you may write. Example of Rabi crops are wheat, gram, pea, mustard, linseed, and Kharif crop examples are rice, maize, soybean, cotton. So this is how, if it is asked to differentiate between Rabi crop and Kharif crop, you can answer very easily. Up in between these two crops, also some crops are taken, means after harvesting of Rabi crop, before sowing of Kharif crop, in between some crops are taken, so they are called Zaid crops. Zaid crops are sown in between Kharif crop and Rabi crop after harvesting of Rabi crop. As I told you, harvesting of Rabi crop is done in March, April. So whatever harvesting is done in March, so from March to June, from March to June, as in June, July sowing of Kharif crop is done. So in between that, from March to June, a crop is taken, that is called Zaid crop. Examples are cucumber, pumpkin, bitter gourd. Bitter gourd, you know, Kareli, bitter gourd, watermelon. So these are the some crops which are taken in between the Rabi crops and Kharif crop. Although this is not given in your book, but these are the crops which are taken in between the Rabi crop and Kharif crop. They are called Zaid crops. So their duration is March to June. So these are the types of crops on the basis of sowing season. In whatever season, what season they are sown, they are in what season they are harvested. Now we will discuss about the complete process of cultivation of crop. For cultivation of crop, farmers have to do various tasks. They are called agricultural practices, and doing that in planned way, that is only the management in the crop production. Why there is need of management of crops, management of crop production? That is because some data I have written here. You may think that what is this, what sir have written in biology, mathematical data is sir has written. So this is the data of population. In UP in 1970 the population was 8.7 crore. When 1970, in 2020 it has increased 23.15 crore. Means after 50 years the population has been increased in Uttar Pradesh near about 3 times. In 1970 in India the population was 55.5 crore, approx 56 crore, and in 2020 it has increased 136.64 crore. This also approx near about 3 times it has been increased. World population in 1970 it was 368.29 crore, and 2020 it has been increased 7.8 billion, that is 780 crore, means 368 crore it was in 1970, and 2020 it has been increased, means approx 800 crore. So this also has been increased approx 2.5 times. So population is increasing day by day, and land is same, whatever crop land is, that is near about same. So in that crop lands only we have to grow better crops. To grow better crops so that all the human beings can get food, there is need of management of crops, mean there is need of growing of crops in planned way so that better crops can be taken. So that's why there is need of management of crops, and there is need of production of crops in the planned way, and they need to get more and more yield from the crop fields. So this was the need of crop production and management, and this is the purpose of study of this chapter also. After that, now we will study about the step by step how crop is grown by the farmers, what activities farmers do, whatever activities farmers do to produce crop, that is called agricultural practices. The tasks whatever is performed by the farmer, that is they are called agricultural practices. Agricultural practices, they are called agricultural practices. So farmers have to do various tasks for growing crops, for getting better crops. They have to do various tasks, such as first of all they need of preparation of soil. Preparation of soil. First of all, farmers has to prepare the soil for so that seed can be sown, and during preparation farmers do various activities. There is means plowing of field, and plowing, leveling and manuring. So to make the soil loose and to make it fertile, and to make it even also, so that seeds can be sown properly at evenly. So first step is preparation of soil. Second step is selection of seed and sowing. Selection of seed and sowing. Healthy seeds are selected so that whatever seeds are sown in the crop field, they may grow in a healthy plant. And sowing is also many, means there should be some precautions should be taken during sowing seeds, so that at proper distance seed can be sown. There are various way of sowing seeds that we will study in that heading. Third one is manuring. Or using fertilizer, manuring or using fertilizer. And fourth one is, that is irrigation. Manuring, and manuring means to using manures or fertilizers for providing nutrients to the crop plants. Irrigation means supplying water to the crop plants. Irrigation also various methods are there of irrigation. So that we will study in this heading. Weeding, या protection of crop. Weeding and protection of crops, and you can write here weeding and protection of crops from pests. and diseases. From pests and diseases. After that, harvesting, then storage. After harvesting, in that includes harvesting, threshing, winnowing, winnowing, then storage. So these are the various tasks farmers have to perform for growing crops, means for growing better crops, and for storage of food, storage of whatever yield is there, that they need to store that. So storage of that is also done in proper way, so that whatever crop yield is there, that may not be spoiled by the microorganisms. So these are the tasks we will study one by one. In the next video we will start from the preparation of soil. Till then, thank you.